Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. Now, based on what is happening at the KICC, the pictures that are circulating, the videos like the ones on your screen, there is no doubt that Rigathi Gachagua has completely lost this case. Now, when William Ruto picked a team to coordinate this swearing-in ceremony of KINDIKI as the new deputy president, one would easily conclude that the dice was now finally completely cast for Rigathi Gachagua's political future. Now, talking about Rigathi Gachagua's political future, we all heard what the court said. And I don't know how many of you have taken time to understand what the court said, how the ruling was delivered. The court banked on the fact that the Constitution has not given a provision for a vacancy of a deputy president to stay for long. Meaning that they delivered that ruling because they could not allow the deputy president position to be vacant for long. Now, I'm reminded of a statement that Professor Githu Muigai issued. He was actually urging the court to consider lifting the conservatory order, so that they can swear in Kindiki, so that the court can continue with the case if in future they realize that Rigathi Gachagua was not properly impeached. Then they can always revert back and tell and advise the government that Kithure Kindiki is not supposed to be the deputy president and that deputy president is supposed to be Rigathi Gachagua. I don't know how many of you remember that submission. I'm going to share that video here, ladies and gentlemen. So I want us to go extensively into this matter, the swearing in, and why the court had to make such a ruling. Now kindly go below there and locate a button with the word subscribe. Please hit it if you are not subscribed to this channel. I've discovered that so many people watch our videos but they forget to subscribe. Please subscribe and don't forget to like this video, because that is the only way YouTube shares our content. Thank you so much for that support. Now, I was telling you about a statement that Githu Muigai released. And this statement, I'm most likely convinced that the courts could have used this statement to make a court ruling. A ruling that favored Kithure Kindiki.
That the Constitution recognizes that it has donated power and authority to several institutions, and each institution should keep to its lane. How is that? How is that? It is not possible. The governor had been impeached. During his impeachment, the deputy governor assumed the high office of governor. He went to court. After a long litigation, the court found his impeachment was wrong. And then the court said, reverse the order. Just to use an expression by my learned friend, I think it was Mr. Kibamongai, the law is organized. The heavens didn't come down in Wajir. The law said, go back to your office, and the rest of you go home and do something else. That is how to ensure certainty, predictability, stability. That is what we should have here. We are here. I am told on behalf of the Attorney General to assure you that for as long as this matter is litigated, the law will be observed. If a day comes when anything needs to be reversed, that will be reversed. But for now, the public interest is in continuity. Thank you.
And that is why you find that there are scenes of KICC right now, especially on your screens. And this is already telling you that Kindiki will be sworn in. Now, I've seen also other pictures of how heightened security has been, how security has been beefed up in that area. And most likely, I figure that the main reason is because there was suspicion that there was going to be some kind of maybe demonstrations or some kind of chaos. That's why security was beefed up. There's also a decision which was had to be made. The decision to switch from Uhuru Garden to KICC. Remember last week, but one, I think, where there was that preparation to have Kithure Kindiki sworn in, and we saw Moses Kuria also at the Uhuru Garden.
Salama sana.
The preparation, the event was being organized at Uhuru Garden so that people would be invited there. But now that the shift has been, now that there's a change of a venue to KICC, this looks like it's going to be invite only. But mind you, the Constitution says that it has to be done in public, just like during the swearing-in ceremony of the president. It has to be done in public. Of course, at the KICC, it's still going to be public, but you realize that at KICC, they are going to be, it's going to be, the attendees there are going to be on invite only. Probably the main reason is because the government suspects that there might be some chaos there, people disgruntled, people don't like the fact that Kithure Kindiki has been, is being sworn in, a position that was formerly held by Rigathi Gachagua. So those are some of the suspicions which are things which people are suspecting could take place. Now, I want to take you to some reaction here regarding this matter again. There's someone from Wahome Tuku shared something in his X, and this is what he had to say. There is now no order stopping the swearing in of Professor Kithure Kindiki as DP, but there is an appeal at the Court of Appeal and an application seeking to stop the proceedings of the High Court. Will the Chief Justice still swear Kindiki? What if the Court of Appeal declares the Mwilu bench was unconstitutional? Where will that leave the Chief Justice and our Registrar of Judiciary? Will the CJ allow her office to be set up for possible embarrassment? This is something that Wahome Tuku posted, and he was reacting to exactly what I've just pointed out in this analysis, that there is still a court session scheduled for, I think, 7th of this month, October. So the big question here is, will Chief Justice accept the embarrassment because the issue has not been settled? Because what if the Court of Appeal decide to say that the composition of the bench was not constitutional? What is going to happen? The bench is the one that delivered the ruling, but the composition was not done in accordance to the law. What is going to happen? That is a very important question that is being posted by Wahome Tuku. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to go below in the comment section and offer your reaction, whether you feel Rigathi Gachagua received justice or you think Rigathi Gachagua was not treated fairly. Just go below in your comment section. You can offer a reaction on that. So perhaps if you're watching this video and do not subscribe, take 1 second and subscribe. Like this video. Until we catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.